Well, in this week's Wellness Wednesday report, are you stressed out at work? Don't answer. Studies show 80% of people feel stressed, and nearly half say they need some help managing that stress.
I'm glad you told me to throw away the key. There's an office in Farmington that does just that, though, and it's pretty cool. Channel 3's Caitlin Nuclo sat down with the expert who has advice on how to be productive under pressure.
From the CEO of a company to a worker on the front lines, Jay Lasser has helped people from all different walks of life, all dealing with the same thing.
A lot of people define themselves to a large degree by what they do. And if there's a problem in that area, I think it affects people's mental health.
Lasser started the Center for Work Stress Reduction 25 years ago.
There's definitely a big need for it. Unfortunately, probably more now than there was in the past, just because of the rapidly changing nature of the workplace.
He says most often, stress is connected to a bad boss, poor company culture, or even a tense work environment. So how do you know when it's time to get some help?
When it really starts to affect other areas of your life.
Like if you're tossing and turning at night, stressed all the time, gaining or losing weight, or cranky at home.
There are things you can do for yourself, and a lot of them sound really obvious, but then the thing is, those are the first things we stop doing when we start getting busier or stressed.
Like getting enough sleep, eating right, and exercising. Lasser also tells his patients to try to work through the dilemma.
Think, okay, is that completely rational? Like, is it really likely I'm gonna lose my job tomorrow? And, you know, and sort of talk yourself down. It's not great, but it's not as awful as you think. And that's something that I have people practice a lot, and over time it almost becomes automatic.
And Lasser says if these things don't make any difference in your stress level, reevaluate whether the job is a good fit or if it's time to find something new.
A lot of times, you know, saying, no, I actually don't really need to stay here. Maybe, you know, and then you start looking at it, well, what kind of things do you enjoy? What kind of things do you not enjoy? It's sort of career counseling piece of what I do. And you're like, well, this is a terrible fit for you. No wonder you're, you know, even if they treated you great, I don't think this is really the right job for you.
Lasser says now work stress is only becoming worse because people are constantly connected.
People would just never shut off, even on vacation. That's a major issue that's really kind of, not to say it didn't exist 10 years ago, but it's much, much more prevalent now. And absolutely know that you're not alone, right?
That's your Wellness Wednesday report. Caitlin Nuclo, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.